off-roading with your buddies and someone gets stuck. You've tried digging out the tires and using traction boards, but nothing is working. So what's the alternative? Today, we're testing the budget-friendly Nilight Kinetic Recovery Kit to see if it can save the day without breaking the bank. With a 33,000-pound braking strength and 35% stretch for smooth recoveries, this kit promises to handle tough situations. Stick around as we put it to the test and find out whether it's worth adding to your recovery kit. Let's take a closer look at the Nilight Kinetic Recovery Kit. The main component is a 1-inch by 30-foot kinetic recovery rope made from heavy-duty synthetic fiber. With a braking strength of 33,000 pounds and a working load capacity of 6,600 pounds, it should be able to handle pretty tough conditions. The rope stretches up to 35%, allowing it to absorb and transfer kinetic energy smoothly, reducing stress on both vehicles during recovery. It's important to note that kinetic ropes aren't one size fits all. Ideally, the rope's braking strength should be 3 to 5 times the gross vehicle weight of the recovery vehicle. This Nilight rope is perfect for full-size trucks like our F-150, which will be recovering the Bronco today. For lighter vehicles such as a two-door Bronco, the 7/8-inch version rated at 28,000 pounds may be more appropriate. This kit also includes 2 synthetic soft shackles with 11,200-pound working load capacity. These lightweight yet durable shackles are safer than metal alternatives and make setup quick and easy. Before starting any recovery, it's crucial to assess why the vehicle is stuck. Is it bogged down in mud, sand, or snow? Are there obstacles like rocks or debris blocking its path? Taking a moment to evaluate the situation helps you plan the recovery effectively. These simple steps not only make the recovery process easier, but also safer for everyone involved. For this recovery, the pulling vehicle will be in 4-low and first gear to maximize control and torque. It'll pull from the rear, moving forward in a controlled manner to maintain stability and proper alignment with the stuck vehicle. So after you've assessed the situation and have tried other means of recovery, then you can go ahead and start getting set up with your kinetic rope. Now, I do have these Nilight hard shackles right here. I actually use these more for aesthetic. It's my own personal preference. I prefer not to use these because they can become a dangerous projectile. So I'm gonna go ahead and remove it just so it's out of the way. Once removing the hard shackle, I now have my rated recovery point right here. You never want to use a non-rated recovery point or a tow ball because those can cause damage and can also become dangerous projectiles. So right here I do have my soft shackle that I'm going to be using. Now, as you can see, I am handling the rope and the soft shackles while wearing gloves. It is just an extra measure of precaution to protect my hands. Protection is always great. So now I'm going to take my soft shackle and I'm going to work it through here. I'm going to be taking this end of the rope. Again, you can see it's covered with this protective sleeve. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to work the shackle through the rope before attaching it to the knot on the other side. Now I can go ahead, get the soft shackle attached by wrapping that loop around the knot. Gonna go ahead and work the soft shackle right here, the loop right over the knot. I prefer to have the knot closer to the recovery point. It's all based on personal preference. This is my personal preference. I have seen the knot also used in the middle right here. So now we're gonna go ahead and attach the other soft shackle and the other end of the kinetic rope to the truck. Now I did put the kinetic rope on the driver's side of the Bronco, so I'm gonna do the same thing to the rear of the truck, doing it on the driver's side. The only thing so far that I wish was different on these soft shackles is I do wish this sleeve was a little bit tighter over the rope, just because, as you can see, now the rope has actually no protection. It's getting pulled right off. Safety is critical during any recovery operation. Make sure all bystanders are at least 1.5 times the length of the unstretched rope away from the vehicles and position off to the side, not directly in line with either vehicle. To further reduce risk, place a recovery damper or a heavy jacket over the middle of the rope to minimize recoil energy if it snaps. Taking these precautions ensures everyone's safety throughout the entire recovery process.
So what we're gonna do right now is I'm gonna straighten out the rope to make sure it's not all bunched up. From here, I'm gonna back it up. Are you in neutral? Now you could be in first gear, but I think you can get out in neutral. So are you in neutral?
I am in neutral. My auto stop start is off. However, my foot is on the brake. So please just communicate with me what you're doing so I can remove my foot from the brake.
Okay, go ahead and remove your foot from the brake, and I am going to start the pull, and I'm gonna be about 5 miles an hour. So this is gonna be real slow, okay?
Hey Devin, I figured out what the problem was.
Please don't tell me you had the parking brake on.
Fine, I won't tell you. Okay, parking brake is off. My foot is off the brake as well. I am so sorry. So at this point, I could try to go into first and give it a little bit of gas while you go.
That sounds like a great idea. Let's try that.
And I'm out. Proper technique and safety are the keys to a successful recovery. Take the time to assess a situation, get everything set up correctly, make sure all your brakes are off, and keep communication open between drivers. For this recovery, the Nilight rope did exactly what we needed. It transferred energy smoothly and got the Bronco unstuck without putting too much strain on either vehicle. But hey, this was just a demonstration. How will it hold up after multiple recoveries or in tougher conditions? Make sure to subscribe to the channel so you can follow along as we put it through more challenges in future adventures. If you're looking for more recovery solutions, check out our review of affordable traction boards to see if they're worth adding to your gear. And before you go, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss what's coming next. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you on the next one. Bye, guys.